Good morning, I'm Juanita, welcome back to the Knit Guru, and this is another Chaos Car unboxing. As you can see, this time I've at least ripped the label off I've opened the packet. So, what's inside? I've been waiting for this package for about a year. Maybe a little less, or maybe a little more. It's hard to remember exactly when I found this. But I was on Kickstarter, as one does, and what popped up? A Mongolian tribe selling yarn. So, of course, I jumped all over that. I have spent a lot of time in northern China when I was on a teaching exchange over there. So it's kind of like I saw Mongolia from a mountain. And I had a friend who went and spent 6 months in Mongolia and had the best time. And one of the friends I made while I was in northern China had just crossed the border from Mongolia, where she had worked for 5 years and was like, Mongolia. However, I haven't been to Mongolia. I would love to go to Mongolia, that's for sure. So, what made me jump on this yarn? Well, this is the bit that's kind of crazy. First of all, I saw this. This here is yak. This is yak yarn. So what it says here, this is 100% yak wool from free range yak. This is mahogany and a fingering weight yarn. And this one is evergreen and a fingering weight yarn. Why did I go with a fingering weight yarn? I don't know. That's how long ago it was. I don't remember what colours were on offer. I don't remember what I was thinking. However, I've got this mahogany maroony shade and this evergreen dark emeraldy green shade. Maybe it's more of a forest green in yak. Now this yak yarn, it's soft, but it's also, it feels hard wearing. I'm probably making that up. I don't know. But because I haven't worked with yak yarn before. So I've got 2 shades of yak. Also in this bag, what have I got? I should have organised these first. I just didn't. So I'll put you aside. And then I've got some sheep wool cashmere blend. Okay, so I'm just trying to find the right combinations here. Right, okay. What's that? Okay, right. So this is a combination of sheep's wool and cashmere. It's not as soft as the yak, but this is a DK weight. This is amethyst and this is cobalt blue. This is 85% sheep and 15% cashmere made in Mongolia. This is recommending a 4.5 millimeter needle. What does the fingering weight yarn recommend? The fingering weight recommends a 3.25 millimeter yarn. Needle. I'm losing my mind, I tell you. It's hot today. The weather doesn't look it because it's windy and it's overcast, but it's hot. It's definitely too hot to be dealing with cashmere yarn. So we've got 2 shades of DK wool cashmere blend. Then what I've got is, this is quite soft actually. This is Tuscany and this is Azalea, and this is 100% cashmere. This one almost feels like a cotton, but I feel like that's just the way that it's in its hank really tight. This one feels very soft. Yeah, so cashmere from free range goats. So we've got cashmere from free range goats. So we've got a wool cashmere blend, a yak blend, and a cashmere. But the main reason why I jumped on this bandwagon are these puppies, because I think I do have a couple of skeins of yak blend yarn in my stash, sitting for a special project. But this one here I've never seen before. 100% baby camel. So my 100% baby camel wool from free range camels made in Mongolia, raspberry and gold. This is a DK weight yarn. This is again suggesting the 4.5 millimeter needle. Camel, quite soft. Yeah, so that's camel. So I've got camel, yak, cashmere, and a wool cashmere blend. Why do I have this? Well, There is a mini series on my channel all about interesting different fibers. I'll try and link the banana yarn one around here, and I can't remember what else I've got in there. I know that what my plan is for that particular, oh, the sun's coming out, oh, it's just going to get hotter, oh, it burns, it'll be fine. What I am hoping is that I can gather up a whole stack of different fiber yarns, make stuff out of them, because not everybody gets to see these things. And the idea of baby camel wool, do I want to knit a baby camel out of my camel wool? Maybe I do. Maybe. Yeah, so I'm really not sure why I chose the colors I chose. There were other colors on offer. I think I probably just jumped on whatever I went, ooh, that looks interesting, rather than thinking of an overall color story, as they say. Anyway, let's, if you want to follow along, you'll see what I do with this yarn at some point. However, it's still going to be a while. I was doing better with the old thumb tendons. I progressed down to having just the tension tape to pull my thumb back up again. And then I discovered that I'm a little bit allergic to the tape. So I had to not wear the tape for a couple of days after wearing it for a couple of days, because otherwise I'd get like a rash, and it's just gross and awful, and it hurts. So I stopped wearing it for a couple of days, and then I had the pain come back. So I'm now back in this for heavy duty things. So now that I'm going to drive, it's on. It is made worse anytime I spend a lot of time typing, and I have spent a lot of time typing in the last couple of days. Anyway, that is my Chaos Car unboxing for the day, and I will catch you next week. Bye.